Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Open Call African Summit. In 7 short years, she has taken her business to global heights. She received numerous recognitions and awards, including Time's Top 50 Most Influential Women in the World 2018, 2019, and 2020. Member and chairwoman of numerous boards and advisory groups, including the African Institute of Contemporary Art and Design, the All for One campaign, the Muslim Girl Movement, to name a few. She is currently serving as the president of the National Youth Empowerment Association, CEO and creative director of Haldia. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Abiodun.
So tell us, who is Abiodun?
Abiodun Adelupe is the creative director of Haldia. Haldia is a gift company for Muslims, basically. So when you think of gifting a Muslim something, Haldia should be your first point of thought.
Can you tell us more about your story?
I am the only female child of my parents, and I started my business during my undergraduate days. Coming from a middle-class home, there's a point you get to and you feel like, okay, at this point I think I should start, creating something for myself, not having to depend wholly on my parents or everyone around me. So I started sewing, and then from there, while I go to work, to sew, to print on the bags, I was able to learn other things I could do that are related to gifting.
Could you shed some light on some of the challenges you encountered being the only female child in your family?
Okay, like an average African home where they see you as a female, what they see predominantly is you being in the kitchen at the end of the day. So they don't see the point of you doing too much. You can go to school, you can learn a trade, but probably everything is going to end up in the kitchen. So why the stress? But I was able to let them see that I'm more than just a wife material, basically. So I have so much ideas. I'm able to see problems where an average person wouldn't see it. Growing up, I was seen as the wife material, but I was able to change that perspective. I was able to let them know that, okay, a woman is more than this. A woman can actually do so much more than just being a wife, being a mother.
Interesting. Could you share with us the most trying aspect of your journey?
So there was a particular point in my life where I had this pressure of you're due for marriage, you're due for independence. We can't do, it's not like a direct thing, but it was the kind of vibe I was getting from my people that, why are you still here? Something like that. I actually agreed to marry someone just on the basis of that. Like, I almost got married to the person just on the basis of, at least you'll be able to provide for me, or at least I'll be able to get out of the house. And that's like the wrongest thing. But thankfully, I was able to bring myself back. I was able to cancel the whole thing. I'm sorry the other person got heartbroken, but it's my life. And I know that I have so much more to offer the world than just be a wife or be a mother. So that was a really low point. But of course, we rise up and we move on.
Now, you are the president of National Youth Empowerment Association, CEO and creative director of Haldia. I can't help but wonder, did you ever see this in your future?
Yes, I did. It wasn't clear. The time was not definite, but I knew I was going to get to a point where I'll be celebrated, where I'll be known for something, where I would be a brand. Like when you hear Abiodun Adelupe, you know who she is. So I've always thought of it that, okay, I'm going to be celebrated.
In the world today, there are a lot of amazing women doing great things. Who inspires you, and who are the women you see inspiring others?
Okay, so there are a lot of women actually that fit in that category for me. And most times, people that inspire me has to be people that I can see myself at one point of their lives. But there are also people that, of course, a lot of people respect them and they've done so much. Everybody knows about Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. The women in my my industry, Samia Oyeko Ahmed. There's Arewa Adesanya. She's also young like me and she's doing awesome things. There's the creative herbalist, the Vice President of the United States, Kamala Harris. Young people doing amazing things like Taoma, Mariam Akwaokagi, Tomike Adeoye, Moabudu, and a host of other amazing women out there. My advice for young women will be that no matter how good you think you are, you need to learn. You can't stop learning. You can't stop building. Know you, be you. Don't stop learning and don't stop. Take breaks, explore, but don't stop.